Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we are able to now physically buy the Shin Megami Tensei 5 physical versions of the game, but that's not all. We have a Steelbook version and a collector's version as well. You can go to their website. However, it seems that the site is kind of being really deliberately sort of pounded to death, because when you click on things, you actually don't get links that bring you to it. It kind of depends on where you are, where you're located, how much the site is being, basically crashed. I tried to pre-order it myself. I literally can't do it, but I had to get this video out and talk about it. But we have a premium edition, which is going to be called the Fall of Man Premium Edition, and then we also have the Steelbook edition. The cool thing here is that the physical Steelbook edition is just a pre-order bonus. So pre-order and receive an exclusive Nintendo Switch Steelbook while supplies last. Basically meaning that the standard version of the game is the physical Steelbook. That's basically what we have here. So if you're a person who bought the game digitally, of course you can always do that. You just get the base game with it. But if you pre-order fast enough, you can get the Steelbook edition for just $60, just the regular price. Moving on over, we have the Premium Edition, which you get all these extra goodies here. We'll go over that in a second, which this is $120. So the Fall of Man Premium Edition is an extra $60. You're doubling the price of it to get all of this extra stuff here. And you can see the actual list here, what it talks about. So you also get the Steelbook for the Fall of Man Premium Edition. You get a 2 CD soundtrack. Like I talked about in my previous video, the Japanese version of this, I'm so glad we actually got this special collection. That CD soundtrack, mostly on one CD, is a bunch of stuff from Shin Megami Tensei 5, while the other CD has older Shin Megami Tensei 1 through 4 stuff on it. We get the Demon Handbook, which has over, now, I think we thought it was only 200 demons, but apparently this game has over 200. It's like 214 demons, but you get 200 something demons within this 100-page demon handbook. It's 100 plus. I think it was like 150 pages or something like that. So you basically have the demon compendium in that book. You get the sling bag. So this is the difference here with the Japanese version. The Japanese version didn't have the sling bag, but we get the sling bag in this one. If you actually look, that's kind of what the character is actually using. It's a little bit different. It's more like horizontal. This is more like a vertical version of it, I guess you could say, but you get the sling bag, which I think is pretty dope, honestly. I mean, it's kind of got Joker, Persona 5 vibes. I kind of could tell that they went with that sort of vibe, the, handbag over sort of deal, which I really like. I like the design of this, and you get a little Jack Frost on it. Isn't that nice? And it's vertical, which leads me to believe that a Nintendo Switch probably is what is supposed to fit inside of that. I mean, take a look at the orientation, how long it is. Imagine a Switch sort of tilted on the side. That basically is what I assume you're supposed to be putting inside this. It's for the Switch, is what I assume. And then you have the collector's box. So it's kind of hard to tell, but this right here is the actual collector's box. So you'll get the sling bag in it, the 2 CD soundtrack, which looks like it also has a cover as well, the Steelbook with the game, and the demon, compendium, demon handbook, which is going to go over details about the demons, new ones and old ones, because there's going to be some returning, but there also are brand new demons for the Shin Megami Tensei 5, because every game has a couple new demons, it just what it is. But you get all of that in this nice collectible box for $120. So it's a little pricey. However, the handbag does make it look nice, and I think the box and the soundtrack and everything does kind of sum it all up. Although we've had in the past, like with Strikers, where we've had soundtracks for free, but these are physical CDs, so keep that in mind. They're physical CDs. Technically, with how they're going with the Steelbook's kind of free. So basically, you're paying an extra $60 for a handbook, a duffel bag, and a 2 CD soundtrack in a box. So whether or not you figure out whether the $60 is worth that, I think the 2 CDs maybe justifies like $10 a duffel bag, maybe $50, so the demon handbooks maybe like another $10 in the box. So it kind of does add up there with $120. Like I said, though, the retailers aren't kind of out there yet, so keep refreshing your pages. I think GameStop, probably Amazon, a couple of different places are going to have them, but right here at the actual Shin Megami Tensei 5 website, just type in SMT5, it'll bring it right here to the pre-order screen. The links aren't here for everybody yet. Some people have gotten them, some people haven't. Like I said, keep refreshing. You'll probably end up seeing yours, available here soon. But hopefully not all of the Steelbooks sell out by the time I'm able to actually get a hold of this thing, because that would really suck. Especially considering that it's just the base game. It's literally just the base game Steelbook, and it's just $60. So you have the 121 and you have the Steelbook, and that's kind of it. That's all we got, guys. I don't think there's going to be any other versions of this game. This game does come out November 12th everywhere. However, Japan does get it one day early, November 11th, which I did not notice that until now. So we actually get it available November 12th. That's when we can expect it to come, but November 11th is when Japan will actually have it. So it really doesn't matter, one day off. I don't think it's worth trying to snag a Japanese copy. By the time it even gets to you, it's probably going to be the next day anyway. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about these two different versions. I also wanted to add the fact that the digital version does not come with a 4-day early sort of deal. As we've seen with Strikers and I believe SMT3, the special editions of those, or the deluxe editions, the digital deluxe editions, had a 4-day early pass. So you would actually get to be able to have the game 4 days early. Shin Megami Tensei 5 does not have this, which is kind of nice to have. I'm glad they didn't go, in this route, because a lot of people like the Steelbooks. I don't want to have to get a digital deluxe edition to get the game 4 days early, and also wonder why I didn't get the Steelbook. I always get the Steelbook, so I always missed out on the games 4 days early, which really, really sucks. I'm glad that they went this route with SMT5. I think this was the right route to do it. I don't know whether or not people are going to think the premium edition is worth it or not. The Steelbook being free, with how Royal did that, Catherein Ful did that. A lot of times it's like the second iterations of games that get the Steelbook. But no, it looks like just base Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be getting the Steelbook if you just pre-order fast enough. So get out there. Hopefully, I think the premium editions are probably going to run out sooner than the Steelbooks. With the Steelbooks, you probably have a decent chance of probably getting one if you order within the first week. The premium edition is probably going to be gone in a day or two. So go ahead, like I said, refresh your pages, and thank you so much for watching. I'll keep you up to date on everything. Shin Megami Tensei 5, if any other additions or any other news comes out about this game, I will be sure to keep you posted and keep you up to date. So subscribe to the channel, click that bell to be notified when I go live or have a new video come up so you can stay informed. Like the video. I recommend becoming a member to the channel. If not, just thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.